All right, what is going on, everybody? I go by the name of Cataclysm 215, and we are back with another episode of Versus. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button if hip hop is in your heart. And in this episode of Versus, we're going to be doing two of DJ Hi-Tek's absolute classics. The first one being Respiration off of the Mos Def and Talib Kweli Black Star album. It features Common, and yeah, both of these songs, even though I'm from Philly, both of these songs have such a New York feel to them. And yeah, like these are two of my favorite Hi-Tek joints. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Let me know down in the comments also which one of these two is your favorite.
What'd you do last night? We did two whole cars. It was me, Dez, and me 3, right? And on the first car, in small letters, it said, "All you see is," and then, big, block silver letters, it said, "Crime in the city," right? It just took up the whole car? Yeah, it was a whole car and shit. Then it was a,
Escúchela, la ciudad respirando.
Here we go.
Escúchela, la ciudad
This beat
respirando.
goes so hard.
Escúchela, la ciudad respirando. Escúchela.
The new moon rode high in the crown of the metropolis, shining like who on top of this? People was tussling, arguing and bustling. Gangsters of Gotham, hardcore hustling. I'm wrestling with words and ideas. My ears is pricked, seeking what will transmit. The scribes can apply the transcript. Yo, this ain't no time where the usual is suitable. Tonight alive, let's describe the inscrutable, the indisputable. We New York, the narcotics, draped in metal and fiber optics. We're mercenaries is paid to trade hot stock tips for profits. Thirsty criminals dig pockets. Hard knuckles on the second hands of working class watches. Skyscrapers is colossus. The cost of living is preposterous. Stay alive, you pay or die, no options. No Batman and Robin. Can't tell between the cops and the robbers. They both partners, they all heartless, with no conscience. Back streets stay darkened, while unbelieving hearts stay hardened. My ego talent stay sharpened, like city lights stay throbbing. You either make a way or stay solvent. The shiny apple is bruised but sweet, and if you choose to eat, you could lose your teeth. Many crews retreat, nightly news repeat. Who got shot down and locked down? Spotlight the savages, NASDAQ averages. My narrative grows to explain its existence amidst the harbor lights which remain in the distance. So much on my mind that I can't recline. Blasting holes in the night till she blends sunshine. Breathe in, inhale vapors from bright stars that shine. Breathe out, we smoke, retrace the skyline. Heard the bass ride out like an ancient maiden call. I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing, chest heaving against the flesh of the evening. Sigh before it died like the last train leaving.
Breathing in deep city breaths, sitting on shitty steps, we stoop to new lows. Hell froze the night the city slept. The beast crept through concrete jungles, communicating with one another. And ghetto birds where waters fall from the hydrants to the gutters. The beast walk the beats, but the beats we be making. You on the wrong side of the track, looking visibly shaken, taking in plungers, plunging to death that's painted by the numbers with crowd on applied pressure. Cats is playing God but having children by a lesser baby mother. But fuck it, we played against each other like puppets. Swearing you got pulled when the only pull you got is the wool over your eyes. Getting knowledge in jail like a blessing in disguise. Look in the skies for God, what you see besides the smog is broken dreams flying away in the wings of the obscene. Thoughts that people put in the air, places where you could get murdered over a glare. But everything is fair, it's a paradox we call reality. So keeping it real will make you a casualty of abnormal normality. Killers born naturally like Mickey and Mallory. Not knowing the ways will get you capped like an NBA salary. So cats BMCing to illustrate what we be seeing. Hard to be a spiritual being when shit is shaking what you believe in. For trees to grow in Brooklyn, seeds need to be planted. I'm asking if y'all feel me and the crowd left me stranded. My blood pressure boiled and rose. These New York niggas act to spoil their shows. To the winners the spoils go, I take the L. Transfer to the 2, head to the gates. New York life type trife, the Roman Empire state.
So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Blasting holes in the night till she blends sunshine. Breathe in, inhale vapors from bright stars that shine. Breathe out. Green smoke, retrace the skyline. Yo, don't the bass ride out like an ancient mating call? I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing, chest heaving against the flesh of the evening. Sigh before it died like the last train leaving.
Respirando como yo, ojos sinceros, escondiendo pena y temor. Un silencio de mentiras ahogando el hogar, escapando sentimientos en
Yo, on the A-man corner I stood looking at my former hood. Felt the spirit in the wind, knew my friend was gone for good. Through dirt on the casket, the hurt I couldn't mask it. Mixing down emotion, struggle I hadn't mastered. I caught choreographed 7 steps to heaven. Inhale, waiting to exhale and make the bread leaven. Veteran of a Cold War, it's a car I go for what I know or what's known. So some days I take the bus home just to touch home. From the crib I spend months gone. Sat by the window with a clutch stone, listening to shorties cuss long. Young girls with weak minds, but they butt strong. Tried to call or at least speak the Lord, but didn't have a touchstone. Said dog and dog world, you got a must own. Some of this land I must own. Out of the city, they want us gone. Tearing down the jacks, creating plush homes. My circumstances between Cabrini and Love Jones. Surrounded by hate, yet I love home. Asked my guy how he thought traveling the world sound. Found it hard to imagine he hadn't been past downtown. It's deep, I heard the city breathing in sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep. It's deep, I heard my man breathing in sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep.
So much on my mind, I just can't recline. Blasting holes in the night till she bless sunshine. Breathe in the hell vapors from bright stars to shine. Breathe out, weed smoke, retrace the skyline. Yo, how the bass ride out like an ancient mating call. I can't take it, y'all. I can feel the city breathing. Chest heaving against the flesh of the evening. Kiss the eyes goodbye, I'm on the last train leaving.
And for Hi-Tek being from Cincinnati, the way that he captures that New York essence in this song and in the next song we're about to play, it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, he's one of the best producers for sure. But this next song is called Where It Started At, and it features it's actually off of Hi-Tek's second High Technology album, and it features Jadakiss, Raekwon, Talib Kweli, and Papoose. And yeah, guys, let's get right into it. This just it does the same thing as the first song did, as the same thing as Respiration does. Absolutely amazing. And like I said, let me know down in the comment section below which one is your favorite. And yeah, let's get into this, guys.
Where do I start?
This beat is crazy.
Let's see what they want here.
Let me see where I start at. Hood cats a part of where it started at.
No doubt.
We hustle hard to keep the sharks fed. For the score, go to war like a jarhead.
Hi-Tek!
New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York.
We're gonna take you all on a little trip to New York City.
With her first hello.
Got a lot of heart. Best part is I'm clever too. Hand skills, hawk work, gunplay, whatever do. Ecstasy, oxy, Vicodin, powder, airy, haze, diesel, sour, dust juice, Lucy's, turbans, koofies, handguns is petite. The shotties is doofy. Telling is not nice. A lot of niggas got life, but everything is good in my bank except cock dice. Harlem's, Jordans, the hood can't afford them, so they bootleg them. Now everybody sport them. Dorms, cells, packages, mail, warrants, bails, everything's real now.
Let me see where I start at. Hood cats a part of where it started at.
New York.
We hustle hard to keep the sharks fed. For the score, go to war like a jarhead.
New York, New York, New York, New York, New York, New York. New York, New York.
Hi-Tek, Papoose, Papoose.
With her first
All I got is my word and my nuts. Man, I got Brooklyn in my balls. So you can see Bed-Stuy if you looking in my drawers. Always talking about you ballin'. Look, you on the ball, word on the streets. Niggas ready to put you on the wall. You just a leg shooter. You aim your gun low, I shoot my tech high. I keep a high tech like the producer. Pap grip the Desi, till that clip is empty. Man, I have black buried in the cemetery. Go ahead, get your Fetty. But you better tell, Holmes, messing with me or get black buried like a cell phone. Punks pay dues, not me, I pay attention. Call it New York, cause we keep reinventing.
Let me see where I start at. Hood cats a part of where it started at.
New York.
We hustle hard to keep the sharks fed. For the score, go to war like a jarhead.
New York, New
first hello.
Who flipped the vocabulary, shattered my adversaries, busting like a capillary. Roaches and rats on every corner when it's warmer, but New York is used to that already. Manhattan built on cemeteries where the blacks was buried. I take the Staten Ferry, I walk the Broadway. I talk to chicks along the way with John Forte. Used to do this all day, burning in the project hallways, discussing strategies in the court case. Tell 'em I rock the North Face, I'm cold like winter. I'm from Brooklyn like the D-Sep and low life niggas were. Fuck the talking, this a New York thing we at war, but all things considered we all kings. Why?
Let me see where I start at. Hood cats a part of where it started at.
New York.
We hustle hard to keep the sharks fed. For the score, go to war like a jarhead.
New York. 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 New York.
My nigga, what up?
New York. New York.
Tech, you did it again, nigga. Word up, I love it.
Hello.
Hey yo, I rhyme for the streets. Broke niggas rap when they feast. Who angry as hell, the yell from the beast. Wise killers up in New York who lay for a piece. Crime action get you trapped by the chiefs. No peace, see me prowling half the hood, styling good talent. Most of us fell off from drug wars, trying to re-up. The law wildin', can't get no rest. The vest is on stress, palin', scheming on something green. With eagles on it, chef found it while I take a trip back. My first little pack had to open doors, no time for broads. I was scoping crack, bagging like a newborn. Barely profit, beat pop off. We carry Tommy guns and smoke trees and yak pockets. Pilgrimage life, real life with no money and no white. I had this white girl who worked for me, wiping pipe, living by the sword. 100 niggas daily who get all aboard and kill for some paper, live on them acres, ball.
Let me see where I start at. Hood cats a part of where it started at.
New York.
We hustle hard to keep the sharks fed. For the score, go to war like a jarhead.
New York. New York. New York. New York. New York. New York.
Man, I do not know how you guys are gonna choose between these two. Two absolute fucking classics. Hi-Tek killed both of these beats. But yeah, guys, yeah. That's pretty much gonna do it for me. Subscribe if hip hop is in your heart. I love you all. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.